Welcome mates, I'm Bloodthirsty Lord, but you can call me Lordy, and today we're back on Paragon once again, the official website where they actually have released more information about the Road to Monolith Part 3 Arts and Visual Design, where they show some more images and some more detailed images of the actual map Monolith, and this looks pretty amazing. So within this video we're going to be talking about that, but also guys, if you haven't seen yet, Part 1 and Part 2, they'll be on screen right now. Watch those so you get all the context you need before going into this video, so pretty much you get a better understanding. And then when you come to this video, it becomes easier to understand. So before we get into this, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button and keep up to date with all the greatest and latest Paragon Gaming content and Paragon Gaming news. And as always, expect it here first. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. So let's see what Paragon and the Epic team had to say about this actual post about Monolith. This week we're looking at the art and visual design changes for Monolith, where they talk about changes from Legacy. They also refer to that as well. There's going to be a lot of artwork in this as well, so expect that. Everything here is still very much a work in progress, but we want to give it to you soon as possible. So as the saying goes, this is how the Paragon sausage is made. Enjoy. Looking back and moving forward, as we've said before, we're trying to show you things earlier and iterate on Paragon. With Monolith, we're taking it even further by showing things very early while we still make changes and develop the art style for the map. We like to show you examples of the visual progression you'll see as we develop the map. There's some old footage you can see right now on screen. If you want to watch it for yourself, you can click the link and you'll be able to do so in your own time, because it's just showcasing the old style of Agora in 2014, so aka the Legacy map now, and they show you all how it works before, when they try to get the core gameplay understanding of the actual map, before they actually move into drastic changes when they fix up the art and visual styles of the map. So obviously, you can watch that if you want to do so. So you can see the Legacy images from 2014, how it's just block-like shapes when Giddy doesn't even stand properly or hover properly around the map. Then you got the 2016 version of the Legacy map, aka Agora, that we play every day until Monolith does get released. And you can see the drastic changes between both images. To Dusk and Dawn, this is one of their main features. It's going to be really interesting. One of the visual features of Monolith that excites us is giving each team side a unique feeling and architectural style. First, we have given each of the teams a uniquely designed side of the map, Dawn and Dusk. Those are the two types of styles of the map. The Dawn side will have colors and architecture you are more familiar with on Legacy. There'll be lively green, yellows, and blues. Large plants live covers the terrain, while the architecture will be more round with bright materials. Here's an early concept of what we've been developing for the Dawn side. And this looks pretty sick. You got that massive ball right in your face when you pretty much spawn on one of the inhibitors. I'm not exactly sure. That's what it looks like to me. And you got all that nice terrain, all those round edges. And there's going to be a lot of bright colors as they said, so it's going to be a really vibrant part of the map. So that's pretty sick. Let's move on to the other side, and that is the Dusk side. The Dusk side utilizes architecture with sharp edges and more metal. The color will be warmer with oranges and browns, covering the terrain and structures. We think this will give you clear landmarks as you move around Monolith, so you understand what part of the map is which. This is obviously the Dusk map, or the Dusk side of the map of Monolith, and the other side will be the Dawn side of the map, as you would expect. So that's pretty sick as well. There was multiple images of this as concept art of the actual map of Monolith, and then we've been putting them as, say, the thumbnails and everything. It looks pretty sick. Obviously, I want to see this in game because that would be bloody amazing. Messing around. Wow. Next, here's a look at Monolith's safe lane. In Monolith, you'll notice we're using more refined models that have some textures, information. This conveys speed and scale a little bit better than the basic block meshes we use in Legacy, which is obviously Agora. And you can see the image on screen right now. It's a work in progress image of Monolith, of the safe lane. It looks pretty interesting. You've got the high part there. Then he's got like some unique part there when you can able to pretty much look outside the map, how it looks of it. Followed up by going down this actual lane. And then there's a river, as you can see. And then it just cuts off there, I'm guessing. And it keeps continuing on to the actual, I'm thinking the first tail there, as you can see from the border. So that's pretty interesting. I can't wait to actually play this map. So excited for it. But let's move on to the next part of this actual blog. While the design team iterates on the layout and the size in the playable map, the art team starts creating concept art and iterates it. We take a small portion of the map shown above and push the art as far as we can in a short amount of time to get an idea of what the level could look like. Below we have an example of the same area you see above that we've continued to iterate upon. To be more specific, this area is near the river looking towards the Dawn side safe lane. The art team took the current design layout and focused on the visuals in this area to get an idea of how the rest of the map could be developed. So wow, from that image there, we get this. That is insane. It looks so clean. And now the river looks like it's got some type of misty effect to it. So that's pretty cool. It's such a forest vibe, oh my god. That is so cool. Man, they've put so much work into this. Obviously, we're going to see this in the future most likely as one of the things that could happen with the actual map unless they decide to change it. Verticality. One of the most unique features of Paragon is the full 3D verticality of the MOBA play space. We want to make that as good as it can be in Monolith and everything we do going forward. There's some vertical elements in Legacy that are so high that some heroes can't take advantage and can lead to some lopsided combat interactions. We have been working to really figure out what healthy vertical gameplay looks like. What is high and feels cool, but not so high that is a huge disadvantage to those on the lower ground. We continue to explore this a lot and have some new ideas in Monolith for you to try out. And you can see some parts of Monolith right now where the verticality is actually taken into account. You can see from this actual part here, and then you go down to that part there. I don't know what this part of the map is. Actually, I think somewhere in the jungle most likely. Then you got that part there. Then you climb up there, and there's just all these parts. That's the one level there. That's 2 levels there. That's the 3rd level, which is pretty much in line with this level most likely. And then you got a high level there, and also some levels over there. That is pretty interesting. There's so many levels to this map. I don't know if that's too much to take into account, but that'll be pretty interesting to see come to life. We hope this gives you a little insight on how we are approaching art and art design. Next week, we'll give you a closer look at the mid lane, and we can't wait to get Monolith in your hands as soon as possible. Good luck, the Paragon team. Thank you. This looks gorgeous, and I can't wait to see this actually in the game. Obviously, the interesting design of having a dawn and dusk side to the map is very crucial to pretty much understand where you are, instead of having a blue and red team, as you see, or blue-orange team that we see on Agora till this day. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this all pans out to be. Obviously, they're keeping us up to date with everything they do so that we can see how the community reacts. And I'm thinking this could be a positive interaction, and it could lead to some crazy stuff occurring to the game if they do take into account everything the community says. But right now, I'm thinking they're doing a great job with the map, and I can't wait to see what they do with the mid lane and how they interacts over there with all the other parts of the map, because that is going to be one contested lane guaranteed. So mates, in the comment section down below, tell me how you feel about this map. Are you excited? Do you want this map to come out right now? Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Also mates, yesterday I did upload a video pretty much talking about Countess in 2 minutes, a guide on her and how to one-shot people. That was pretty much a video submission to the Agora CC contest or challenge, and I'm hoping to win that because my graphics card is trash and we need a new graphics card to get some amazing quality images of Agora. That is why, and I'm loving this actual contest because it's actually really fun to do as like little quick videos here and there, while also doing these amazing videos when I talk about news and the future of Paragon as we're doing right now. So if we can get like crazy upvotes on that and likes, the image will be on screen right now. Click that and you'll be able to do so to get that right up there, and hoping one day we can win something, because I've never won something in my life, and that would be pretty sick to win something. Especially if it's going to do something from Paragon, that is bloody amazing. So mates, if you enjoyed this video, show your support by smashing on that bloody like button. Let's try and get 100 likes on this video. If you mates want to see more Paragon Gaming content and Paragon Gaming news, all you have to do is share this with your friends and hit that subscribe button to become a mate today. And that is all for this video. Oh, time to go, but don't you worry, we'll be back very soon. Hey, that's boys, because you ain't seen nothing yet. Majority of the time I'm going to be spending on this map, I'm just going to look at the terrain, and look at the dust side, look at the dawn side. It's going to be so bloody amazing.
That it feels right.